Hello everyone, today our topic is how to add IndiaMart leads to Freshdesk CRM. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from IndiaMart, that automatically I'm going to capture that lead details and I'm going to add these lead details in my Freshdesk CRM by creating a new contact. So for that I have to build a simple connection between IndiaMart and Freshdesk CRM. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I have to use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use IndiaMart. In action application, I'm going to use Freshdesk. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can add IndiaMart leads to Freshdesk CRM account. So whenever we are going to receive a new IndiaMart lead, then we want to manage these leads and convert them as a customer. So what I want is that I want to add these leads in Freshdesk, which is a CRM platform, and I will use IndiaMart lead details to create a new lead in Freshdesk. So I want this to happen automatically so that it will save my time and energy. And whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from IndiaMart, then these lead details will be added in my Freshdesk account as a new contact. So for that, what I have to do is I have to use Pabbly Connect, and with Pabbly Connect, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a simple connection between IndiaMart and my Freshdesk CRM account. And I'm going to build this connection without any coding and programming skills. So by using Pabbly Connect, what is going to happen is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from IndiaMart, then automatically I'm going to capture that lead details and automatically a new contact will be created and these lead details will be added in that contact in Freshdesk. So for using Pabbly Connect, what I have to do is I have to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect, and this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I have to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. Now here we can see that I'm on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new workflow for creating an automation for IndiaMart. So for creating a new workflow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here on this Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Now here I have to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as IndiaMart Automation. And now I have to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. I'm going to select the folder of home and I'm going to click on create. And this will take us to this most important window for our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be IndiaMart. So I'm going to search for IndiaMart here and I have to select IndiaMart. Now I have to give a trigger event. So for that I have to open this tab and new leads will be my trigger event. Now I have to connect IndiaMart, so I have to click on add new connection, and for connecting IndiaMart with Pabbly Connect, what I have to do is I have to give a CRM key. So the question is where I'm going to find this CRM key. For that, what I have to do is I have to log into my IndiaMart account. And now I'm going to take you to my IndiaMart account. In this, I will go to settings. And in settings, I have this option of account settings. So I'm going to open this. And here in this account settings, I have this option of CRM API. So I'm going to open that. And here we can see that I have this option of CRM API key. So I can either generate a new key or I can copy this current API key that I have already generated. So I'm going to copy this key. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that CRM key here. Now I have to click on save and here my connection is successful. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the latest lead that I have received in my IndiaMart account here in Pabbly Connect. So for that, what I have to do is I have to click on save and send test request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So in this response, I have the subject. And here this is my subject of my lead. Also I have the unique query ID. I have the sender state, which is Madhya Pradesh. I have the name of my sender, which is demo user. I have the sender mobile number. I have the sender email, which is demo@pabblytudes.com. I have the sender city, which is Bhopal. I have the sender address and all query product name. And we have the query message, which is we want to get a grid solar power system for our on-site office. And the quantity is 10 pieces. So here we can see that I have received all these lead details from IndiaMart. But if you don't receive this response instantly, then don't worry, this is a polling based response. And within 24 hours, you're going to get this response from IndiaMart. And if you want to reduce this polling time, then what you have to do is you have to contact the support team of Pabbly and you can reduce this polling time. Now with this polling time, what is going to happen is that in every 24 hours, IndiaMart is going to search for the new leads that we are going to get in our IndiaMart account, and automatically within the 24 hours, it is going to send that lead details to Pabbly Connect. So here I have received all these details and I want to use these lead details to create a new contact in my Freshdesk account. So for that, what I have to do is I have to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab and here my action application is going to be Freshdesk. So I'm going to select Freshdesk here. And here I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab and create contact will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect Freshdesk with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting Freshdesk with Pabbly Connect, I have to give a API key, Freshdesk account password and Freshdesk subdomain. So where I'm going to find all these details, for that I have to take you to my Freshdesk account. And here I have to go to my profile. And in this, I have this option of profile settings. So I'm going to open this. And in profile settings, I have this option of view API key. So I'm going to click here. And now I have to click on I'm not a robot button. And here we can see I have this API key. So I'm going to copy this API key. I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in this tab of API key, I'm going to paste that API key. Now I need the Freshdesk account password. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type my account password here. And now I have to give my Freshdesk subdomain. So how I can find my subdomain? For that, let me take you back to my Freshdesk account. And here in the path URL, we can see I have this subdomain. So before this .freshdesk.com, I have my subdomain. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that here. So here I have filled all the required details. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on save and my connection here is successful. Now for creating a new contact, I have all these tabs and I have to fill all these details. So I have received all these details from my IndiaMart account. So I'm going to use all those details to create a new contact in Freshdesk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map those details that I've received as a lead from IndiaMart and I'm going to use mapping. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from IndiaMart, then automatically those lead details are going to get replaced here as I'm going to map all those details. So first I need the full name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here. I'm going to search for the name of my lead here. So this is the name of my lead. So I'm going to map this. So the name of my lead is demo user. Now what I need is I need the email address of my lead. So for the email address, I have to click here and I'm going to search for the email. So this is the email of my lead, which is demo@pabblytudes.com. So I'm going to map this. Now I have to give the mobile number. So I have to click here. I'm going to search for the mobile number here. So this is the mobile number of my lead. So I'm going to map this. Now I have received all these details from my lead. Now I have to scroll down and I have all these tabs for external ID, job title, language, full address and about. So in these details, I only have the full address of my lead. So I'm only going to map that. So I'm going to click here. And I'm going to search for the address. So this is the address of my lead. So I'm going to map this and I'm going to leave all these tabs blank. So I have filled all the required details. Now what I need to do is I need to click on save and send test rocket button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response and this means that I have created a new contact automatically by using the IndiaMart lead that I've just received. And I have created a new contact in my Freshdesk account. Now to check this, let me take you to Freshdesk. Here I will go to contacts and here we can see I have created this new contact which is named as demo user and this is the email which is demo@pabblytudes.com. So I'm going to open this and this is the new contact that I have just created in my Freshdesk account and in this I have the details of the new lead that I have received from IndiaMart lead. So here I have used all those lead details to create a new contact automatically in my Freshdesk account. So my connection between IndiaMart and Freshdesk is working successfully. So whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from IndiaMart, then automatically I'm going to create a new contact in Freshdesk. So here I have the name of my contact which is demo user. I have the email which is demo@pabblytudes.com. I have the mobile number of my lead. I have the address which is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. So here we can see these were the details that I have received from IndiaMart lead and I have used all those details. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have built this automation between IndiaMart and Freshdesk in such a way that whenever we are going to receive a new lead from IndiaMart, then automatically we are going to capture those lead details and we are going to use those lead details to create a new contact in Freshdesk. Now let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was IndiaMart and my trigger event was new leads. Then I have set up my action step, and my action application was Freshdesk and my action event was create contact. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.